Hi, welcome to the inaugural edition of album Artio Describe, where each episode I'll describe one piece of album cover art, any music format from classic to current covers. Then I'll give you some background on the art or the recording for that album, all within 2 or 3 minutes. I'm Kathy Gooden, a female with shoulder-length blonde hair wearing a black shirt. The album cover is projected over my left shoulder. Today, I'm describing an album that's a classic, the Beatles' Rubber Soul. You know, this is said to be one of the Beatles' favorite albums. Well, the perfect background for this cover was found on a sloping grassy knoll in John's garden. George, John, Ringo, and Paul, in that order, stand in front of a tall, dark green hedge, from the bottom left corner to the top right of the album cover. Their faces are slightly elongated. Only John looks toward the camera. The other 3 members look to the left. Each is shown from shoulders up and appear to wear brown suede jackets and turtleneck shirts. All are clean shaven, with dark brown hair below the ear, bangs cut straight across the forehead sitting just below the brow. An album title, Rubber Soul, covers the top left quarter of the cover. The name is spelled out in a bulbous font, yellow-green in color. Creator Charles Front was actually thinking of a visual when he designed this font. Tapping into a rubber tree, the sticky substance being pulled downward by gravity. So a shape reflected that, starting with narrow rounded letters and filling out. Little did we know this psychedelic font would become the staple of 1960s poster art. An orange Capitol Records logo appears in the top right corner of the cover. An oval with the scripted word Capitol and Records in a basic font. Both sit inside. The rounded portion of a building roof sits atop the word Capitol. This is the first album where the band's name does not appear on the cover. Okay, some trivia. Well, the Beatles' photographer, that was Robert Freeman, and this was his last job with the band. He says this album cover is, quote, a reflection of the changing shape of their lives. Also interesting, the elongated faces? That was actually a random thing. As Robert showed the band members slides from their studio session, he had a piece of album-size cardboard so he could project exactly how a photo would look as an album cover. Well, the band had just selected a photo. The cardboard tips backwards, elongating the faces. But everyone loved it. They thought it was magic. Band members asked if it could be printed that way, and, well, the rest is history. All right, I guess that's it for this inaugural edition. I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, have a good one.